Like an ageless dirt McGurk on a second serving of purple berserk dessert. I heard he's put the bill with Captain Kirk. So-and-so, listen, so-and-so's and so-and-so's allegedly. The best guess in a century addressed mentally absent. So in the sights of a bottle is bottle of absent. Seal the season cheese or an earthling atom. Living with the strangers in the fiction that we all imagine and inhabit a habitat where every rabbit's fatter than the data has a match in the data patterns gathered. That's back to NASA who traced the signal source to Montana. Welcome to the big show, once born every minute, pulling up to the spot in a fresh on the Civic. I am too sick to mimic, too big to get it, too torn to rip it here to just kick it. Welcome to the big show, once born every minute, pulling up to the spot in a fresh on the Civic. I am too sick to mimic, too hip to get it, too torn to rip it here to just kick it.
It's just you can be struck by it. You jump to life for the sake of all, because of physical dysfunction.
So step right up and listen close. I've seen a lot of scenery teeming with being scheming feeble, and they seem to be the people and the humans who are running from with the consequence of everyone becoming one. The final assignment in the divine asylum always be polite to Bison high on psilocybin. Life can get pretty damn exciting when the call to fireworks and a little bad timing. The key to kites is getting pools, a sky full of lightning, a deep end to diving and somewhere to plug a mic in. More than talking this, it's trying to dance with Vaseline is still surprised by the lines in the burning bush. I mean, how many crazies does it take to make the gravy wavy? Man, it depends on what you call normal, who you count as friends, and how many fingers you have left at the end, and how many fingers you have left at the end. Welcome to the big show, once born every minute, pulling up to the spot in a fresh Honda Civic. I get too sick to mimic, too hip to get it, too torn to rip it, hit it, just kick it. Welcome to the big show, once born every minute, pulling up to the spot in a fresh Honda Civic. I get too sick to mimic, too hip to get it, too torn to rip it, hit it, just kick it. I think y'all are here to kick it. Everybody just calm the fuck down for a second here. Let's collect our thoughts. Yeah, damn! I've got an odd past and a primitive future, a present based on hearsay, truth and rumors of good humor. They say just a dab will do ya. That goes for handheld blow torches and glances from Medusa. I got a few screws loose enough to be the sharpest crayon in the sandbox. Order up a pay-per-view cage match. This week it's vegans versus ham hocks. I'm a man that talks to himself in a room full of favorite strangers and wishes for the desert while he's watering green acres on a tin can on wheels with millionaire neighbors, connecting most of the dots with thoughts of prepaid favors. Forgot to not hold my breath and passed out, busy making matches and mutate before the cash out. I'm bumping classic rock in a glass house just to get the facts out about the latest rolling blackout. If that sounds strange, then try to explain why you listen. Then listen to your explanations recorded over rhythms and given to minds that you find built into nooks and crannies, hermit crabs, crooks and nannies, deconstructed veterans with their fragile families. Shit, it can get pretty uncanny with a man who sold the world, tries to still a little bit back. Sadly, the anatomy of audacity, passion, and tragedy inhabits the same brittle riddles that keep on harassing me. What's a song without ears? A face with no mirrors, living in the moment without the years behind it, the divine insight and blindness. A reflection of yourself, killing him with kindness, when I drink into your health with the finest silent violence. Available on the market, got a kick to clear out the sinuses and preheat the tar pits. This is my chance to share with you a slice of life that just might resonate despite the price we all paid to make it to tonight. You know what, damn it, we done did it. Been a long straight trip and we've earned every minute. This is my chance to share with you a slice of life that just might resonate despite the price we've all paid to make it to tonight. You know what, damn it, we done did it. Been a long straight trip and we've earned every minute. I've been committed, arrested, discussed, corrupted, disgusted, and abruptly interrupted, loved, doubted, and trusted a son, brother, and husband, and a bunch of other shit. Cousin, some of it got me cussing, in a money green bathrobe, drinking a white Russian, hold up next to the black box of the shotgun shack with a cracked Sherlock, a blue dream, and a broken walkie-talkie like, I didn't hear shit, 10 for my own copy. Kamikaze commonality, bowling off another modest robbery of counterfeit apologies, trying to hit critical velocity before the score gets settled. 121 gigawatts, pedal to the middle, leveled up like boss fights, last best vendetta. Kill it like you love it, revest arrested forever. Coriolis souls, spinning spirals bound to the edge of heads, fed electric rare earth, plastic, glass, and lead. Confederated feedback, lash, loop, trash, choke, grassroots. Adapt to tap a balloon and filter it back to balance. Building steaming grain of salt, the shadow of wonderland's malice. I've seen serving queens, a brilliant madness of captains, her perfect sets spun with an outer sex, inner sex, a good night. It makes you want to use words like used to could and would might. This is the balance of a still life spoken, strange raindrops in an untamed ocean. This is much used to share with you a slice of life. It just mirrors in me despite the price we all paid to make it to tonight. You know what, dinner we done did it. The long strange trip, we've earned every minute. This is my chance to share with you a slice of life. It just mirrors in me despite the price we all paid to make it to tonight. You know what, dinner we done did it. The long strange trip, and we've earned every minute. Yeah, we've earned every minute. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Showing a little bit of love. Cause this shit's hard. You know? I don't give it to you. On the silver motherfucking platter. Hey, you! Oh, I can feel it. Good Lord. I'll stir in my belly. Yeah. I have to spit the hot fire.
Hey, you should use the other mic.
Yeah, this one's shit. Universal language of the drum beat, speak alive and improvise music unique from feet to minds to bodies into souls, deep and complete. We need bass and drink songs to keep breathing through our sleep. Running like a elixir, drum beat, speak alive and improvise music unique from feet to minds to bodies into souls, deep and complete. We need bass and drink songs to keep breathing through our sleep. One cup of coffee, then I'll go. Instead of yoking to the beach, today was a good day to play. Fuck the police as we riot by candlelight. The beautiful people creep like Kid A to beat with more steps and Bob Deep. I got no turntables and a microphone. What you nerdy, rock, dirty on an astronautist in the zone. Like J-Rock live at the Apollo. But forever where you're being late for tomorrow. Take it all in and check it all out. This is a menagerie. Withered acid casualties and repossessed cars. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm telling Scarlet but gold is supply of summertime intense. Crow shades of blue, bitches brew. The cosmic ocean causing motion through channels of the sun like Big Pun. 22-2s on the midnight run. It was a victory versus small acts in Silent Night Baghdad. Outcasts with amazing grace raging through a bomb track in Zion Street Inhumans. The movie might have landed on black velvet on the skids. What a jukebox plays a camel so a bus back to Babylon and gets the next train home on a slide. Rocking the extended band, stone cold death with a wet cigarette. All of a sudden the table and dreaming of acrobatic balance. You may need to cheek and speak to get the being through abstract symbols. Like rays of pure light, see through dirty windows. Y'all don't need a weather badge, you know which way the wind blows. Universal language of the drum beat speak. Allow it to provide music unique from feet to minds to bodies and the soul. Deep and complete, we need bass and drink songs to keep breathing through our sleep. Universal language of that drum beat speak. Allow it to provide music unique from feet to minds to bodies and the soul. Deep and complete, we need bass and drink songs. This is the song that never ends. Past tense, mouth that breathes, grass skins and needles trace to the rear. Groove down a single path, a single finger snaps back to the echo of a dusty hall. Dusty red box playing bongos in the dirt. Antique ashes relax, partial stacks, better saxophone, stones folded over palm stolen. From crack clips to gypsy gases back in pitch perfect. Survive flame the king of weed. Arena, some of the parts on light integration, disintegration, integration of the audio collage into our soundscapes, surroundings, surroundings, magnetism, rhythm to the rhythm of the wisdom to the gifts within within them. Giving freely, he can walk, he can sing, and he can talk, he can dance. From the belly of the beast back to the essence of romance. Love struggle war, celebration, serenity, recall before the clouds form. Real scales balance the triangle, those challenged by existence. Driven by distance to travel back to the root, no. Spoken softly by mothers and sisters, through mothers and fathers to offer thanks and praise too. To the unchained melodies that help us keep free. To be variations on the beat. Illuminate Illuminate the human safe from womb to tomb. Music make you feel the pain with the pressure drop it simple and plain. Illuminate the human safe from womb to tomb. Music make me feel no pain with the pressure drop it simple and plain. Universal language let that drum beat speak. Alive and improvised music unique for the beats and minds and bodies and the souls deep and complete. We eat, blaze and drink songs to keep breathing through our sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, sleep, 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 sleep. Wake up, wake up. Thanks, y'all. Good golly.
Miss Molly.
Has anybody seen Molly? Awesome. That was a fucking start. We're getting on our way. So there's 22 shades of blue in the sunrise. It's the same when it sets how time flies. Like silent wings underwater. Sometimes you gotta write the book to recognize the author. There's 22 shades of blue in the sunrise. It's the same when it sets how time flies. Like silent wings underwater. Sometimes you gotta write the book to recognize the author. Take the offer, every step's a chance. False start, rewrite the world at a dance. The glance is how you do it, where you start, where you go. If you choose to improve movement or redirect the flow. All I know is that I don't have enough pieces for an educated guess of what's left. What feels right, what's next, and breath. Stress and reflection and impression of passion and the rest. First and best, birth and death. All the questions that are answered by the unexpected guest. I took a walk, lost in thought, with the bubble pop that got brought back to now. Everybody gotta eat, so damn a holy cow. Everybody gotta drink, so let's milk the sacred sow. Everybody feels it when the music gets loud. Every person alone in the same room is a crowd. When the song fades and the night returns to daybreak, the change is like a flashback triggered by a strange taste. The same face replaced piece by piece by piece by piece. So take me to the bridge to meet the people under it who slip through the cracks in the widescreen coverage. Huddled where the struggle gets hustled like spare change. We all walk a crutch, some are just easier to see. Flames flicker in the winds and the embers out as the next of kin start to cycle over again. I'm on the porch with a pitchfork torch and porcelain pen about to reach critical mass and hit orbit again. Time, the more that you spend, the more that you gain. Hope and wisdom through suffering and more joy than pain. Can't always hit the mark, but at least it's some of the aim when you're caught in the rain. Chasing thoughts, slave for the train you're on. A thought beyond ego in the current merge the free flow. Past where unemployed police go. Tapping out a beat on a bucket for a free show. Earn a permit to burn it, turn it back to dust. So we know, so we know, so we know where to go. There's 22 shades of blue in the sunrise. It's the same when it sets how time flies. Like silent wings underwater. Sometimes you gotta write the book to recognize the author. 22 shades of blue in the sunrise. It's the same when it sets how time flies. Like silent wings underwater. Sometimes you gotta write the book to recognize the author. A constellation of conversations make up the stations that I'm tuned to. Mix it up with truth and race and voodoo. I know you as another minute, summer rediscovered like a drum loop. Dust it off, remember there can never be just one truth. So use your own as a weapon for protection. Accepting resurrection, a collection of like minds. To find the echo chamber like you be fine wine if you take the time to taste it. I prefer liquid lightning in a highball. Sometimes I open up my eyes in time just to watch the sky fall. If you time it right, the northern lights are more than sight can explain. The source of light coursing through electric crystal veins. The inhabitants of this blue planet scan it, planet scatter, take it for granted, gamble, lose it all, and panic, win it back ecstatic. A classic palette adapted to this passive savage magic. There's so many fascinating facets, unpolished and perfect. Sometimes all it takes is watching the sunrise to remember that it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's fucking worth it. And yo, there's 22 shades of blue in the sunrise. It's the same when it sets how time flies. Like silent wings underwater. Sometimes you gotta write the book to recognize the author. We're all writing. We're all writing. I can feel it. I can feel it. Goddamn right. Every day is Interdependence Day as far as I'm fucking concerned. But nobody asks me,
I'm like, hey guys. They're like, shut up.
It's fucked.